Okay, I recently watched my train pull away, so I figured this would be a good time to record a video. And it's really a response to a Discord conversation about Brightline. Brightline's appeal to a lot of people is that it is a private miracle. It was essentially a creation of the free market, and it shows that the free market can do this better than government can. That's not really true. It's something that's very much the child of political corruption, and it's something that involved a lot of state and, in some cases, federal money. Not necessarily a bad thing, but the idea that it is a private miracle is not really correct, but it's necessary for its image. And this is because of an annoying and persistent myth among Republicans and conservatives that really any form of public transportation funding is getting in the way of the free market. It's distortive. It's something that other parties would get into, and this gets into how you would annoy a doctrinaire libertarian by asking them who will build the roads. That's not the right question, though. The answer to that question is always the same. It has always been government, and it's always been for the same reason. When General Eisenhower was in Europe, he noticed that the Autobahn was really good at transporting tanks, and with memories of a road trip from hell in the southwest, he determined that we need the interstate highway system. This is the same reason why Russia coated its country in railroads. It's the same reason why Rome built the roads to transport its legions. Governments will always be involved with transportation because it is a necessary component of national security. They will always have their thumb on the scale in this area. And so if they're taking on this role anyway, we really need to start thinking about transportation and the cost to use transportation infrastructure as a tax. The big tax that I have in mind is car ownership. The average cost of owning a car on a per year basis, including depreciation of capital costs, is going to run you $10,000. That's significant, and we really should be talking about the allocation of our transportation dollars in that fashion. Not simply thinking, because this function of government is being increasingly borne by private actors, we shouldn't count those costs. No, I think we very much do. And I think we very much need to frame these things as a tax that people like myself would like to avoid. So that's it for that.